Johnny Gordon, and welcome back to my educational channel. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Again.
Thank you so very much for making it Dijonai's educational channel. And of course, if you are here for the first time, I am Deborah K. I am sitting in with your beautiful host.
Disney Johnny Gordon.
And tonight we are live coming to you from Kingston, Jamaica. And of course, we are officially live on Dijonais Johnny Gordon
Educational
channel. And of course, if you don't know what tonight is Read Aloud Friday. So if you are new to this channel, this is an educational channel. And of course, what we are doing on this channel is that we are ensuring that we help to develop literacy and numeracy. And of course, how do we go about doing that? And of course, we're giving it back. We are just doing a give back to the nation. And of course, it is not for children only, it is not for the adults only, it is for everybody. And of course, on a Tuesday, Dijonay would go live at 6 o'clock, where she would normally do vocabulary building. During our vocabulary building session, she identified part of speech for given words, spell them, and use them correctly in sentences. Because you and I know that there are some words that can represent more than one part of speech. So, how is it that we know that the word fit the sentence? We are going to use the part of speech to help us. All right. Also, what we tend to do, we use the opportunity to give persons to share their sentences, and of course in the chat, and of course Dijonay would read them for you. And of course, if you cannot read, this is the channel for you to come and be a part of. Of course, it is not a shame. Of course, you may be a late starter. Thank God that you still have something that you can learn from. All right. Remember that everyone can learn and everyone must learn. And of course, you have to put your mind to it in order for you can do it. All right. So also, I want to encourage you to just join us. And how do we know that you are here with us? You have to send us a message in the chat or leave a comment on the outside. And of course, on a Wednesday, we would normally do what we normally do on a Wednesday, educational
game.
And of course, we don't normally do just a regular game.
No.
It has to be an educational game. So you are learning from the game. And of course, we're also learning because you, the persons who are in the chat, may have something to add to the game that we came up with, or what we're going to come up with, or what we have here to share with you. Guys, I'm telling you, it is fun over here. And of course, also on a Thursday, we have math hour
where we do math.
And of course, here is when we are actually developing our numeracy. And of course, we use numbers daily. So that is one of the main reasons for us to be emphasizing so much on our numbers. And of course, we do on a Friday.
We do. With me, mommy.
Read Aloud Friday. And of course,
and that is the day when everybody has to come on screen and read their story. And we will also tell you what we learned from the story. It can be a Bible story. It can be a regular story. It doesn't have to be a long story. It can be a short story. Any story you want.
And of course, remember now, tonight is Friday night. Some persons may be over into Saturday already, but whatever time you have now, you are welcome. And of course, we have some persons here with us. And of course, guys, We love you all. We appreciate you all. And thank you for coming on over on DJ's educational channel. And of course, we have with us
Minister of Music in the building.
and of course, Minister of
And
Music.
guys, Minister of Music is one of my members. So if you do not have him, you can go over to his channel and you can connect with him.
And of course, guys, we're happy to have you. And of course, guys, Minister of Music is sending some clap for
Clap.
Disney. And of course, he's here. So you need to let him feel welcome, guys. Send him some welcome sign, some welcome emojis. And of course, Minister of Music is saying,
Let's use my
"Aww."
You know, I haven't used my in a long time, Minister of Music, so I'm gonna say
And of course, we also have Minister of Music sending some emojis out as usual.
Yes.
All right. So we love you too, Minister of Music. And of course, DJ hasn't go live for a while.
No.
You see, you see.
Your voice.
All right. So I'm working on it over here. And of course, Minister of Music is saying hello to you all. Also, we have the Innis family, and
hello,
of course,
the Innis family.
And of course, mega welcome to you, my dear. Thank you for coming on over. And they are saying,
hello, host. A long time we haven't seen you. It's true. Long time we haven't seen each other, the Innis family.
And of course, we also have Mr. West right here.
Mr. West, and he is saying here.
Thank you, Jaden, for coming on over. We love you and we appreciate you all. Thank you guys for being here. We also have Annalisa with us.
Hello.
Annalisa, we love you. We love you.
Annalisa.
Thank you for coming on over, baby girl. And of course, we appreciate you being here with us. And she said,
good night.
Good night to you and your beautiful family. Ooh. And of course, guys, we are happy to have you guys here with us to share. All right. Also, we have the Innis family, and the Innis family said,
thumbs up, done.
Thank you so very much for the mega love and for the thumbs up that you shared just now with us. All right, guys, we have Minister of Music saying, Hi, Jaden. And of course, we also have Minister of Music saying,
Hi, the Innis family.
And of course, we also have the Innis family saying, Hello.
Minister of Music.
Minister of Music is also saying,
Hello. No, the Innis family are saying, Hello, Minister of Music.
And of course, Minister of Music is sending some emojis.
Thank you, good vibes.
Thank you for the good vibes. And of course, we have Elaine.
Nika's Corner.
Welcome, Nika. Welcome. Thank you for coming on over. And of course, we also have Nika sending some
good vibes.
And of course, we also have Nika saying blessings to you, the Innis family. All right. So for the persons who are in the chat, for the persons who are in the back, welcome to DJ's educational channel. We're happy to have you. Tonight is Read Aloud Friday. And of course, guys, we appreciate you all. And of course, if you are new to this channel, remember now to go in and look for a video and to watch it, not a short, but a video, right? Remember now to watch to the end, so you can choose a 5-minute video, 4-minute video, watch to the end. Remember to turn on your post notification bell at the end, and of course to give us a thumbs up and to leave us a comment so that we know that you were here. And of course, guys, we love you. We appreciate you all. And we're not going to waste any time tonight. We are on the... All right. And of course, we are going to be sharing our second story with you for tonight. And the story that we're going to be reading is about
Sherry and the Mosquitoes.
All right. So if you know how dangerous mosquitoes are, type the word education in the chat.
Because here's one reason. They can suck your blood.
All right, so mosquitoes So mosquitoes, they are very dangerous.
Yes, they're very dangerous. They bite people, they suck their blood.
And of course, we are not going to waste any time. We are going to go and we're going to share tonight's activity with you.
Okay, let's dive right in.
All right?
Sherry and the Mosquitoes. Last night, Sherry could not sleep. The mosquitoes were humming their usual tunes. Sherry's mom woke up early this morning. Today I'm going to get rid of all these mosquitoes. They are a nuisance to my family. Didn't you use the insecticide last night? Asked Sherry.
Did you use the insecticide last night?
Asked Sherry. The mosquitoes are now accustomed
They are now
accustomed to the smell of the spray. It has no effect on them, replied Sherry's mom. Why don't you try the coils or the bug net? Asked Sherry. The smell of the smoke is not good for us, Sherry. Ooh. Well, what do you plan to do today? Sherry asked her mom. Let's start by emptying the water from the vase. Sherry quickly replied. It is only midweek I changed the water in the vase. Why should I empty it now? You should empty it because mosquitoes lay their eggs in stagnant water. Please wash the vase after you have emptied it. Well, if there are no mosquito eggs in it, they would hatch and breed more mosquitoes. I want to get rid of all the cans and containers in the yard that can hold water. This is the only way to fight mosquitoes. We should get rid of their breeding places. As Sherry and her mom began putting all cans and containers in the garbage bag, Sherry saw an open barrel of water. What should we do with the barrel of water? Should we empty it also? She asked. We should empty it. We would then be sure there are no eggs in the barrel. Do you know that a female mosquito can lay more than 400 eggs at one time? These eggs hatch in one day's time into little worms called larvae. In 1 week's time, these worms or larvae get wings and become full-grown mosquitoes. Is the mosquito a very dangerous insect, Mommy? Asked Sherry. Oh, yes, Sherry. Mosquitoes spread disease. They spread malaria, yellow fever. Dengue is another dangerous fever which the mosquito spreads. Well, Mommy, I think you should inform the health officer about the problem with mosquitoes. The whole village should be properly sprayed. Yes, the drain in front of Mr. Jones's house is always clogged with water. Mosquitoes breed there by the thousands, said her mother. Do all mosquitoes lay eggs, Marie? Said Sherry. No, not all of them. Only the female mosquito lay eggs. She sucks the blood of humans and then later lays her eggs. How does she suck blood from humans? Inquired Sherry. She has a long, sharp tube. This is the sucking tube. She pierces the skin with this tube and sucks the blood.
Ah. And suck the blood.
And suck the
So she
blood.
pierced the skin with this tube and suck the blood.
What a cruel creature is the mosquito, remarked Sherry. Of course it is cruel and dangerous. A mosquito bites a person suffering with dengue or
Malaria.
malaria and then comes and bites you.
Wow.
Do you know what happens? You too get disease. You many, replied Cherry's mother. Since mosquitoes are very dangerous insects, we should try to get rid of them. Cherry pleaded, and she is right. She is right. They should get rid of mosquitoes.
So since mosquitoes are very dangerous insects,
They should try to get rid of them.
wow. So basically, this passage that we just read was about mosquitoes, right?
And how the female mosquitoes lay their eggs. They have long sharp tube to suck the blood. They put it in your skin. They put it in your skin and they suck the blood from there.
So you know how dangerous the mosquitoes are. All right, so this passage it told us that a mosquito bite a person suffering from dengue or malaria and then come and bite you. You know what is gonna happen? They said you too will get that disease. All right. So that is one of the reasons for us to say get rid of mosquitoes. Mm? All right. We talk about how are we going to get rid of mosquitoes. So in this passage, that was about Cheryl and the mosquitoes. You know that Cheryl was trying to have her night rest, and of course, you know, in her ears, that was the mosquito. They were singing songs, and of course, bye. Huh? And of course, that was what they were doing. But of course, around the house, they had a lot of water, and of course, in the vase, all right. Also, they had water in barrels on the outside. So, how are we gonna get rid of the mosquitoes that are breeding around our and are in our environment? We have to make sure that these are cleaned properly. We also have to make sure that we cover our barrels with what that has water in them. We also need to ensure that wherever we have water settling, we ensure that we get that area clean away. So we have to try and, as much as possible to get rid of the breeding sites, right? And of course, we have with us and we have K Diamond Body, and she is saying good night all. Thank you, Kay, for coming on over. Thank you for being here. And of course, we also have Ariana Lee, and Ariana Lee said,
Hi,
Hi,
Dijonay.
Dijonay.
Hi, Ariana.
Mega welcome to you, Ariana. Thank you also for coming on over. And of course, guys, Kay's sending us some love. All right. Thank you so very much, guys. Thank you. We appreciate you all. Thank you for coming on over and to share with us on Read Aloud Friday.
Friday.
And of course, we love and appreciate your support. All right. So we're talking about mosquitoes and of course the danger of having mosquitoes around us. And of course, we said
They would hatch and breed more mosquitoes.
so you see, if we don't get rid of the mosquitoes, they are going to breed up. And of course, guess what is gonna happen? We're going to have plenty of them. All right? So remember now, you need to ensure that you get rid of their
breeding places.
Get rid of their breeding places. And of course, we also have with us tonight on Read Aloud Friday official Volcano TV channel.
Ooh.
And of course, Volcano is sending us some love.
Love.
And of course, Volcano, welcome to Read Aloud Friday. And of course, you're officially live on Dijonese Educational Channel. And of course, Volcano, I am Deborah K. Dijonese mother.
And you and she is sitting in with your beautiful host, these lizard and garden, and you are on these lizard and gardens educational channel. And if you are new to this channel, you can go ahead and go to my channel and you can like, share, read your comments, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I'm going live or when I'm uploading a new video.
So you see in this passage, they said that, all right, you know that persons will say, with the mosquitoes around us, we can go get the mosquito destroyer. But guess what? Or we could try the coils or the bug mat. But then you see the smoke that is coming from it, it is also dangerous for you, for your health, right? So the best thing is to try as much as possible to get rid of the mosquito. And also, you know, it is very important if there are too many mosquitoes that are around you. It is important for you to call the
health officer about the problem with the mosquitoes.
Yes, for them to come and spray wherever you are living and to get rid of some of the drainage that you have there. But you know, sometimes those drainage need to clear as well. Too much clogging going on. And of course, water is one of the breeding sites. Yes, for them. So you know they go lay their eggs right there. And of course, by the time you look, we have lots of mosquitoes. And of course, Volcano is saying, I'm happy to see you both tonight. And of course, Volcano, we are happy to have you too. And of course, we have Ariana saying, can you send the link? All right, Ariana, let me try get the link for you.
And what Ariana said before official is that see you in March at school. Okay.
All right. So let me try get the link for you, Ariana. Let me try get the link for you. All right, guys. So we're looking at mosquitoes. We're looking at mosquitoes, how dangerous they are. And of course, remember that you are to try as much as possible to destroy the breeding sites. And of course, we have the values to this part of the story. And of course,
in the lesson, Sherry's mother taught her child that the dangers of the mosquito. Do you believe that all people should know about this harmful insect?
So you see, the mosquito, of course, the mosquitoes are harmful insects. All right. Thank you for the share out, Volcano. Thank you so very much. All right. Remember, guys, mosquitoes are harmful insects. And of course,
how do you think we can educate this public?
All right. So as much as possible, we have to educate the public about the harm that mosquitoes will bring. And of course,
have you seen the advertisements and heard warnings on your television and radio?
Definitely yes.
Yes. And knowing about the dangers of harmful insects will help us to be careful and to do our part in getting rid of them.
All right, so The value, we have to ensure that we know the dangers of harmful insects, and of course, that will help us to be careful and to do our part. And of course, the most important thing here is to get rid of harmful insects. Harmful insects, they are not good for us. And of course, we're doing some further reading. And of course, we are going to be highlighting the
toad as an insect eater.
we're going to be highlighting the toad as an insect eater.
Since most insects are dangerous, human beings are happy to have helped to get rid of these harmful insects.
So remember now we say that insects, they are harmful. And of course, we just spoke about the mosquito just now. And of course, we said the mosquito, they are the surrounding and they are dangerous. And of course, we must get rid of them. All right. So how can we get rid of them? We talk about spraying. Some persons say they're going to use a destroyer, the mosquito destroyer. But of course, we talk about the smoke that is not healthy for us. So here we have the toad, and of course, the toad.
The toad is an insect eater. So the toad is an insect eater. The toad eats mosquitoes.
All right, they eat mosquitoes.
So toads have long tongues, so they can like when they see a mosquito flying by, they like stretch out the tongue, they twist it around the mosquito, and they bring it back to their mouth and yummy.
And of course,
toads catch mosquitoes and other insects for their food. Scientists have observed toads while they eat insects. They have found that toads eat about 83 different kinds of insects. Most of these insects are harmful to plants in our garden. The toad uses its sticky tongue to catch insects.
So you see, the toads, they use their sticky tongue. All right, so their tongue, they are sticky, and that's what they use to catch the insects. All right, so here we have a poem for you, and it is about mosquitoes.
No more mosquitoes, no Jenny long legs, and no more moths with their eating eggs. Nothing that whistles, and nothing that chews, and nothing that scuttles or weaves in my shoes. I'm sick of a lot of them swarming or sailing over the window and up the ceiling. It gives me a horrible, dirty feeling. So spray the powder and pull the chain. Let cold Octobers drown them in rain. And then November with ice and mist, throttle the rest in a choking fist. It serves them right if by late December, insect is a word I don't remember.
And of course, that's a poem about the insect. And of course, here we have some rhyming words that came from this poem. Ariana, we dropped the link right there for you. All right. Of course, Nika is here, and Nika is saying much love to all of you. And of course, she is here, and Volcano is saying hello to you, Nika. Blessing Volcano coming from Nika, and Ariana is saying hi everyone.
How is the family these days? They're actually really good.
So the family is doing good so far, Ariana. And Ariana said
Did you just start?
Oh, we did a story earlier and end the live, and we're back again with another story, Ariana.
Yeah,
And of
so,
course, we did a live earlier.
yeah, so we're just doing the last one.
All right. So I just dropped the link, Ariana. You can jump on the link and come on up.
And give us what kind of story you have for us today.
All right. And of course, we also have in this story we have some rhyming words. And of course, we talk about rhyming words. They have the same ending sound. And from this story that we just listened to, of course, we heard no daddy long legs, and with their eating eggs, and of course, leg and eggs, they rhyme. Same ending sound. And of course, what else? We heard the word true, CHEWS. Of course, we're talking about rhyming word now. We heard the word CHEWS, and we also hear the word
shoes.
Shoes. All right.
Shoes and shoes.
So we're talking about rhyming words. So we talk about CHEWS and SHOES. Rhyming word we're talking about right here. And of course, we hear the word stealing, STEALING. We also hear the word ceiling, which is CEILING. And we also heard the word feeling. So we hear some rhyming word coming out in this poem. And of course, our topic for tonight's reading is about the mosquitoes. And of course, in the other part, we heard the word chain, which is CHAIN, and we have rain. So we're talking about rhyming word coming out from the poem right here. We saw the word miss and the word fish. So
miss and fish.
So MIST is mist, and of course FIST is fist. And of course we heard the word December.
December is the greatest day of the year.
And of course we heard the word that was rhyming with December is remember December.
Remember December. Remember like you have to remember something.
So you hear the same ending sound, burr. Huh? December. Remember.
Burr and burr.
All right, so let's go to the chat now, guys. We're having fun here as we do our activity here on Read Aloud Friday. And of course, we saw Ariana. And Ariana, don't move. We're coming right here. Let us check the chat.
We're coming for you.
All right, let's just check the chat. Ariana said,
Did you just
start? No, Ariana. We started a little while now. And of course, we have with us. And of course, we have Triple C with us. And of course,
Triple C became a YouTube network.
And of course, Dijane is super excited because she just gained another member. And of course, she is excited to have you. And of course, thank you so very much, Triple C, for joining Dijane's membership. And I pray that God will continue to bless you in all that you do. And of course, she pray also that your storage will never go empty and your family will be covered as much as possible in Jesus' name.
Triple C, welcome to being a YouTube member. And I hope that the Dynamic Baby Girls, Sister Nisha, and Minister Music will help you more into being a YouTube member.
So you see, she's highlighting her members, and of course, she said, Yay! Minister of Music, Nisha James Stevie, the Dynamic Girls, and of course, Triple C. All right. So, guys, remember now, if you are not connected to Dijonay's members, feel free to go ahead and do so. And please, guys, to connect properly, because guess what? And to also support as much as possible. All right. And of course, they're always here in the chat supporting as usual, and we appreciate them all. All right. So, Triple C, thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. And of course, DJ is going to do the membership dance for you.
Membership dance. The membership dance.
Oh, 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 oh. And of course, that's a way Auditioning go about saying thank you, thank you, thank you. So do thank you now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They can't see you when you do that one. You see, you're too short. You have to try go up some more. And of course, these two stars. And of course, guys, we appreciate you all. And of course, Triple C is saying. And of course, we also have her saying, I love you all. Aww. And of course, that's Dijonay's song. And of course, aww. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much for coming on over. And of course, we appreciate you all.
And we have House of York.
And of course, House of Yorks. Happy Friday, host and chat. Thank you so very much, host of York.
Happy Friday to you too, House of York.
And of course, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for making it Dijonay's educational channel. And if you are here for the first time, remember that you are officially live with us from Kingston, Jamaica. And on this channel, we talk about educational stuff. And of course, we are happy to have you. Over here, we say, education is the most
powerful mission to change the world. Do education. Education is the most powerful mission to change the world. Then you are on Business Radio educational channel, and welcome. Mega shout out to all of you. Welcome the persons
who are in the back, and of course to all the persons who are in the chat. And of course we have Triple C saying House of York, a blessings. And of course House of York saying hi Triple C, blessings to you. And of course Triple C is saying
yay.
Aww. Aww. And of course, we also have
House of York saying,
I love it. Your daughter is so cute. Aww. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. And you know, Dijonay is blushing right now. I think she's my twin. All right.
I'm not your twin.
She's not my twin tonight. She's blushing. You see, she's too much. And of course, we are going to be taking one of our great readers that is coming to you out of Jamaica. So for the persons who are watching us from all over the world, here we have with us Ariana, one of our every Friday reader. She is coming to show you, she is coming to model for you what good reading is like. And of course, over here, we are showing good reading. And of course, let's take Ariana. Let's take Ariana.
Woo! Go Ariana!
Woo! Send her some emojis. And of course, here is beautiful Ariana that is here to share with you.
Ariana, you can turn down the music behind you, so we don't have a problem.
Ariana, hold on a bit, Ariana. Turn down the volume so we don't hear you.
Alright.
From Rachel Lewis Bennet. There is a poem by the famous Jamaican poet Lewis Bennet. It is written in Jamaica patois. My darling love, my licky dove, my dumpling, me daisy, me sweetest soul, I thirst for you like a fireball for sugar. As I put me pen to paper and me pen nibble start to fly. Me embrace, remember, diffuse, diffuse the your click me, yeah. You did just come for a tram car, a bus was to right, a car's whips past you flip and you tap and slip wide right. You draw drop and mouth open just like when Drakas that starts going me arch. Go boo boo. And you know what? Me run. You know run. Me licky. Later no laugh. After me grab my burning not to run. So not me friends tell me what draw.
Wow, that was so cute. Ah, that was so.
Ariana, I'm telling you, you're good at patois. You know,
You are the best at these kinds of little stories. You're watching us.
I'm telling you, Ariana, you see, you did a great job, my sugar dumpling. And of
Hello.
course, Ariana's sister is coming up to share her story.
Hello,
Me
Ariana.
darling, me sugar dumpling.
Hey.
Hey, you see, Ariana, you are good at it. I love to hear that one. I love to hear it. And of course, you guys are always doing some great stories. You
Hello,
see,
Ariana, little sister.
and of course, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's your time now. You can go ahead and read your story.
Your turn.
Hi,
So sweet.
So cute.
how are you doing?
We are fine,
We're
thank
fine, thank you.
you.
And how are you?
I'm fine.
You're fine. You're so smart.
So sweet. What a generous soul.
You're gonna be reading for us a story tonight.
Yes, I am.
You're gonna read us a story. Okay, go ahead and read us your story. We are waiting.
We're
The
waiting.
title, the title is The Princess and the Shepherd. For across the sea there once lived a very beautiful princess named Rose. The princess was the king's only daughter, and he was very, very fond of her. Princess Rose grew from a lovely child into a beautiful maiden. Maiden. Many men came from far and nearby to uh, seek to marry her. She refused all of them. Some wished to marry her for the riches, and the other wanted only to become king when her father died. At last, the king made up his mind to try out the clever plan. He, he told the princess in secret, and she at once agreed to. There was a plan. The princess was to dress and wrap and wonder thought thought her father's her father is kingdom. She is not to tell anyone that she was really a princess. Then she returned. She could wed the man who had shown her a greatest kindness. The end.
Wow, 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 wow. That was an amazing story. I love that story of the of when the man when the man wanted to be king when her father died. Wow, and the sisters are so nice. Wow. Thank you so much. You are so sweet.
All right. Do you want to say hello to anybody? Do you want to say hello to anybody that is watching you right now?
Yes, I do.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
And my sister classmates. And
Okay.
my classmates.
So you want to say hi to all your classmates. So
Okay.
what's your name again? Because I'm seeing Ariana's name.
Uh,
Ebony.
Oh yes, Emily.
You see, I
Oh,
just lose her.
I'm
So that
sorry.
was a bunny, and of course, she is Ariana's sister. So you see, a house of readers. And I must say special thanks to the parents for doing this awesome
Thank you.
job, for giving them the opportunity to share with others that children are the future, and of course, their future are bright. And of course, they are giving us an example of what Read Aloud Friday is like. Of course, regular readers, regular persons that always come on screen and to share with us. Thank you so very much, Ariana and Ebony, and their parents for allowing them to share with us from Kingston, Jamaica, so the world can see that Jamaican children are great readers. And of course, you are officially live on DJ's educational channel. If you come upon this replay, feel free to join us on a Friday to share your story on screen for others to see. And of course, we are coming to you live from Kingston, Jamaica. And of course, I am Deborah K, sitting in with your beautiful host,
This is Jenny Gordon, and you are on this is Jenny Gordon
Educational
Channel.
And of course, thank you so very much for those lovely story girls. And of course, we also have Natalie Smith right here. And of course, Natalie Smith is saying Miss.
This
Hi, Natalie Smith. Thank you for coming on over. And of course, we are on Read Aloud Friday.
rising.
And of course, we are going to share a short story with you. And of course, we are going to end right there. All right. So, of course, mega welcome to all of you. Thank you for joining and thank you for sharing your story with us. And of course, let us look at this story together. The name of the story is
The Kite Fight.
The Kite Fight.
Megan and Charlie were best friends, but they were always trying to outdo each other. If Megan got a new ball, Charlie would get a bigger one. If Charlie learned how to ride a bike, Megan would learn to ride faster.
And of course, we're talking about the Kite Fight.
One day, Megan arrived at the farm with her brand new kite. It was red and yellow with ribbons all along the string. She was just about to start flying it when Charlie arrived too. He had a brand new kite as well.
We're talking about the Kite Fight.
The kites looked exactly like the same, but the two friends were each determined to prove that their kite was the best. Megan flew her kite first, then Charlie flew his right alongside it.
So we're talking about the Kite Fight.
Megan pulled on her kite strings and made it swoop this way and that. Charlie did the same, and soon their kites were tangled together. They landed with a crunch on the floor between the two friends.
Hmm. We're talking about the Kite Fight.
Okay, Mommy, you don't have to say the title format. I'm sorry about your kite, said Megan. I'm sorry about your kite, said Charlie. I was just showing off, said Megan. So was I, said Charlie. Oh, twinsies! Just then, Megan had an idea. She started to pull the pieces of the kites apart. We can make a new kite, she said. If we use the pieces from both of our kites, it will be twice as good. Ooh.
We're talking about the Kite Fight.
Okay, Mommy, you don't understand that so much. Soon, Charlie and Megan were flying the biggest, best kites in the whole park. They each held onto the string and realized that it was much more fun when they played together instead of against each other.
The Kite
And
Fight. And of course, we're at the end of tonight's activity. We just look at the story of a kite fight. And of course, you know what a kite is. Boys love to fly. So, can you imagine we have things, two kites, they are looking the same, similar. All right. So now they are now tangled. And of course, I don't know mine. You don't know yours. What do you think is going to happen? Maybe start fighting for even the one that is not yours. Because after having both coming down, you're going to look for the best one to say it is yours. But if you are smart and you still have the string in your hand, what you could do is to trace it to see which one belongs to you. But you see, they were good. You see, they said, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They didn't fight. So you see, we can ensure that we have a peaceful time as we go along. And of course, a peaceful time in life. We don't have to fight with each other. Let us be our brothers and sisters' keeper. Let us help each other as we go along. And of course, help somebody as you go along so your living will not be in vain. And of course, we're on DJ's educational channel. And of course, if you are here for the first time, please remember
to like, share, leave your comments, and subscribe subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I'm going live or uploading a new
video. All right.
uh-oh.
We are now at the end of Read Aloud Friday. Thank you for sharing with us. Thank you for participating. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hit that thumbs up button. And of course, we appreciate you all. Thank you for the share out, for the persons who will give us a share out. And of course, thank you for joining the membership. All right. So, of course, every good thing has to come to an end. And of course, until next time, we're going to say,
What good?
what good.
What
All
good?
right. Thank you guys for coming on. We love you. And of course, Minister of Music is going live now. He's actually live now.
Yeah.
So let us go on over to give him some support
And love.
and to give him our love.
Minister,
All right.
Minister of Music, we're coming for you.
And of course, guys, we love you. We love you. We love you all. Bye,
We love
bye,
you
bye.
all. Bye.
Until next time, walk good.
What good?
And life with Susan and kids say good night, guys. Thank you, Susan, for being here. Thank you so very much for participating. And of course, for the persons in the back and for the persons in the chat, thank you so very much. Have yourself a blessed night, guys. And of course, we love you. Until next time, I am Deborah Kate, Dejanay's mother,
And she's
sitting in with your beautiful host,
Today's Unemployment, and you are on today's Unemployment
Educational Channel.
Channel.
And of course, Ariana is saying bye, bye, bye.
Bye.
Life with Susan saying bye. Of
Bye,
course,
bye, bye.
Natalie is saying I miss. And of course, Ariana is saying
bye, 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 bye.
adios.
Adios. Hasta vista.
And of course, bye, bye, bye.
Bye. Bye now.
Have yourself a blessed night. And of course,
Woo.
God bless you all.